Okay, this is another direct question requiring specific solutions. The train station is in and operating. The downtown is cut up by 2 underpasses, but Highway 113 is out of town. What specific directives would you give to city staff to revitalize the old downtown?
I think the same thing that I've said before is I think it's important that our economic development department focus on bringing businesses to town, both downtown and in all other areas of the town, that are compatible with the community that we desire, that will provide services and jobs, revenue to the city, but in the downtown in particular, because of its limitations, based on the buildings and what is already there, I think that primarily it's geared to retail and service-oriented locations, and I think additional parking is something that is crucial, and that's what I would be looking for the staff to do.
I'd have to agree that the economic development would be something that could help out with that. But my hope would be that by the time that the train station would be there, if it's going there, and the roads would be cut up, and 113 totally moved out of the way, that downtown would already be revitalized, and that we are steadily trying to work towards them. I wouldn't hope that by the time that happens, we're just saying, how are we going to revitalize downtown? I know they're working towards it now, and I would hope that it's that way at that time.
I think for that dream to be realized, a reasonable plan for some form of way to get people into downtown, to get them interested in wanting to be downtown. I think some form of indoor recreation, places to park, other ways to interest people to want to go downtown. Because of course, when we're talking about revitalization, we're talking about interest. At this point, there's very few reasons why people want to go into downtown. I think it's very important to incorporate recreational activities, reasons to want to be downtown, and whether it be, a movie theater, a bowling alley, or some kind of recreational indoor activity and the appropriate parking for it, I don't foresee it occurring in the immediate future unless we court those kinds of developers that want to bring those kinds of things to our downtown.
Well, we did used to have a theater downtown way back when my son was little, would go there for $1.50. It's now a church, so the idea of a theater may not be the best use of some of our buildings.
Okay.